Hey you folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Air. It has been some time since the last episode of this I recorded, because I tried to pre-record a bunch before Let 'em Dare, and then it took more days than expected to sort of recover from Let 'em Dare, and so we've had a little bit of downtime as well, and for me it means it's been a while here. But hey, we are back, and if there's anything that will remain constant in EU4, no matter how long I've stepped away from the game, is three things really. One, I'll always whine if I can't go to war when I want to. Two, I will forget to use the free war taxes button. And three, I will forget that, hey, if I've got an event that drops corruption, I should probably do something like debase my currency or something like that before I hit that button. One day maybe I'll learn. Probably not, but you know, let's pretend. Anyway, I think what we're gonna do here, and I don't remember what exactly everything I talked about in the last episode, but I think we're gonna go to war with Mosi over here. Oh, I just sent a diplomat to start building a spy network. I didn't know that would count as the diplomat, just because having a spy network improves your siege timers. Well, that is kind of poop over here. All right, well, let's go there. It's going to be fine. So we'll declare war goal hair over here, just because it's the something fairly close. It is damn cheap, though. What else do I have claims on? I guess, because we do get some discounts and things and whatever. Well, we'll go for Bendagu. That's going to be fine. Kabu and Fulo will jump in, but they're not terribly scary, I don't think. Zazu would jump in on our sides if we promised them a little bit of land. I think it's going to be one of those things where we'll go ahead and promise. Whether or not we give it to them, we will see. Because in the long term, I don't think I really need them. So we're going to move in thusly. We're probably going to jump onto this army right away, but we're going to see where they are. We've got one general. We are lacking a general over there, but it's okay. And you know what we're going to do? Hey, we're at war. Let's raise war taxes. Oh my god. Go. Hit. Jenny, what's going on here? Opinion range, development, local goods, or trade power. Yeah, we'll go that way. That's going to be fine. That's going to be a-okay. And we do have an inline center of trade and an inland or merchant community over here. I wonder if that'll count as two tradey things, or we need inland and short. There's something we need with centers of trade. So we're like halfway there towards one of the jobs. Anyway, they did move away over here. That's all right. I think we'll do. I'll move you over here. You got capital fort. But that's it? Fort level 1? That's literally all you got? Excellent. You don't have any siege bonus, do you? You do have siege bonus. Hang on a sec. Group, do this. You're going to go there. And you're just going to split and do this. No, go this. And then you're going to come over here. Excellent. This should go relatively easy. Now, we'll go ahead and get the original siege up on the capital here. In particular, you know what? It doesn't really matter how much they siege up, because they're going to hang on to their sieges. We're not going to be able to take, like, all of Mosi in one big chunk. We can gain a stability. Hold on, actually. Let me go and boost the stability to +1, because that's the cheap stability. And we'll go ahead and bring it up to +2. I mean, I could have just not boosted it at all, but I like more stability. It's not worth the extra points, I feel, to bring it up to +2 normally, but that's going to be okay. So Timbuktu Pretender Rebels, so that's what, the autonomy one? Yes, that doesn't really matter one way or another. I mean, this is one of my allies, and it would be nice if they stayed stronger, but on the other hand, we're hoping to take all this over at some point, so probably we're quite happy with them staying relatively on the weak side. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we're going to move over this way and get ready to smack them around. That's going to be fine. So you're just chilling here. I'm going to send you there and you down there, which should be okay. You're going to wait around right over here in Jenny until we got some more numbers coming up. But fairly easy grab of all this. I don't know where their army went. They actually might have disappeared down here, actually. They're 2K stacks, so we'll actually have to watch a little bit what's going on here. And yeah, if we can go and bop the Fulo troops. And I mean, wait a minute. Yeah, Kabu. Oh, Kabu. Interesting. And they're in on this, yeah. Okay, I don't know what they'll have, but that's going to be okay. I don't think I want to make my ruler general. I think we're going to go generalist over here because I'm going to let this guy keep sieging. We've got such a huge numbers advantage. They do have a pretty good general. No. Do I want to spend the military power? Sure. Alright. I'm not entirely pleased with this. But it's probably worth doing. Oh, whoops! What did I say about, like, keeping out on these guys? Alright, one there. We are going to lose there. We should probably be okay here, but I actually can't be 100% certain. Let me split this like that. And then, yeah, you two. There we go. Just you two. Excellent. Do that. And then march this way. Okay. So we got some money right now to build some stuff, but we're going to wait because it'll probably dip down a little bit as well. We don't want to take a silly little loan for nothing. So yeah, we will have outnumbered here. It's flat. I mean, there might be a river crossing thing. I'm not sure. But overall, we're going to be fine. It would be nice to just go and flatten these guys completely. So yeah, mostly did assemble a bit of an army. But yeah, I don't think they're going to go, and we'll be able to take this soon. And meanwhile, we'll go ahead and siege that. That's going to be fine. Yeah, I don't care about different relationships, I don't think. Anyway. So you're going to around, you might catch these guys, but it should be okay. They might just be coming for this little stack here, which should also be fine. Where are you moving? To Gollum? Here, let's do a little swingaroo this way. Shoot, I really don't want to lift this siege. But I can do this. Okay. I'm not losing power. Estate modifiers. Really? I mean, it's still just going to be 100, but at least it keeps your support high. Seek support. Now, if I do this, you'll lose loyalty. Quite a bit of it. Being down at 29 is pretty low. Not that their influence is that high. I'm trying to think. Is it worth waiting? No, we'll just go ahead and hit the button. Okay. Yeah, so we lose out on a few tax dollars. That's okay. Hopefully we'll get our siege leader back here before there's another tick. Yeah, we're back up to 42, which is good. We'll go ahead and get you to do this over here. Everything is groovy. Gollum is done. There we go. We're moving here and here. That's not the biggest army, but it's going to be okay. Kabu is bringing some dudes over. We may want to go ahead and group ourselves up here before they go and just snipe off some of my small stacks. Actually, go ahead and do that. That's going to be okay. Ish. Probably. You don't have a siege pip, huh? No, you don't. Okay. 64%. Come on! Need to get the ability to move this army around. So, what do we do with Fulo is going to be an interesting bit of a question. Alright, you've got that siege, which is great. This looks like it's going to go good for our side over here. How good's Dendy? Yeah, it's not bad. I might want to go and quickly occupy that, actually. Let me go ahead and create a new unit. We're going to go and grab a couple of these regiments, and I'm just going to path you around the rebels. And we're going to do some of that. Okay. You're going to group up here. Actually, you can move up a little bit over that way. That's going to be fine. This guy is moving to Termez, but we're still not going to go and challenge him. He's been bopped. He's probably running over here somewhere. The Age of Reformation has begun? From east to west, this is the age of religious convictions, debates, mass movements. In Europe, Protestantism, which I can never say, is entrenched while millennialism takes hold of Iran, and religious syncretism shapes Indian society. Enables religious conflicts. What kind of goals are we looking for here? Unify culture. We need to own all Sahelian provinces. We'll have to take a look at that. Asian trade is hard. Convert a nation. Yeah, we're not really going to be doing that. Colonial empires. Convert provinces. We're not even have to do a lot of that. Humanism would be nice to do. I don't know. It might be kind of difficult for us to get these things ticking, actually. Okay, you're moving down there. Good. And you're going to move down here, too, because I think that might be where they end up running to. This siege is coming along, which is good. It would have been nice to hop on these guys, but I guess that's not going to happen. Just chill over there for now. That's fine. We're positive on money. I mean, we're probably still doing some pillaging of places. That siege is over, which is great. Let's go ahead and group us up over here. And yeah, that's going to be a big stack wipe there. What's our war score? 98%. Excellent, excellent. That's all occupied here. We don't have to actually occupy this because there's not a fort in the area. There's still Gabu, but they're not connected to anything. I don't think there's much point in us, like, messing with these guys. We might be able to get them to, like, just give me some money. No, they're not willing to do anything. I could go over there, but I don't think it's worth spending the time. We've got lots of admin. Now, what's our tech situation in terms of saving up? Institution-wise, we've got all the institutions. Colonialism still hasn't spawned, which is nice. A second idea group, I mean, we're a little far from being able to spend on it. We don't have unbalanced stuff. Really, it's Diplotech that we're going to want to raise first to avoid that. I don't think... I don't know, I might want to rebalance. Oh, these two are in balance, which is good. And we'll spend the admin. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can probably be fairly aggressive with this. No, so we can't actually do that, because that'd be 100. However, oh, you can't vassalize either. Well, I mean, I guess we do this. Coalition of Fulo and Kabu. None of those matter. Now, if we go and eat a bunch of Mossy, which is clearly what we're about to do, there might be more coalition threat, but... So? Really, the gold is gonna... they won't do 100, but they'll do this 99. Alright, let's go for it. Seems fine with me. Boom. Excellent. We'll start the coring process. Good, good, good. And then we need a diplomat. Oh, I can cancel this as well now. Kong wants military access. Sure. Oh, they're at war with Mosi as well. Interesting. So Mosi's about to be ripped apart a lot. Probably the same thing's happening here. Yep. Okay. I'm going to ignore those troops. There's no need for me to go and smack them. That's going to be fine. And let's sue for peace over here. How valuable is this province? It's pretty crap. I think I'll let the separatists be there, because I kind of want to see that happen. I'll ask for Dendi for myself. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and... Whoops. I will give a province over here, I think. I don't know. Yeah, no, I was going to say, that's probably not the case. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, and yeah, more coalition threats. Mosi, Fulo, Ashanti, Kab... Yeah, they're all... I don't think any of them matter. Okay. It'd be nice if shift on this... Well, I don't know. I guess you want to see sort of how much gold they've got. Be nice if it's... I was going to say, it'd be nice if it sets it to 100. We're going to be just shy of enough to start coring all this, but just barely, and I think that's going to be fine. And that's with giving one piece of land over here, which, you know, do I need to do that? Meh. Whatever. We're going to want some friends if there is a coalition that starts to fire off, so what the heck, right? Do. Okay, and then we'll wait on you, which is going to be fine. Okay, and with that, I think we can go and just lower our maintenance on our troops. We can bring down our forts. And we can go and sort of group our stuff up. Do I still want the fort in Gao? I might want to keep the one in Chennai for now. Actually, I might keep this one as well. If there is a big war against Timbuktu, people can run around a fair bit and be generally annoying. I think it's worthwhile. Now, I have to check. I may have gotten some gold provinces and all this. I'm not sure. Or maybe I had the opportunity to take gold provinces and I didn't. That is entirely possible. Now, I don't want to convert. This is probably one that we haven't cored yet. So I'm going to wait on that. If I go to, not this map mode, but trade goods, what are we looking at over here? Gold is here and here and here. So indeed, I do not have the gold provinces, not yet. But we're darn close. So we have to go to war with Mali and with Kong over here to actually get that, which is fine. Estates do demand control of our provinces. Yes, true. Is that under political? Estates? Yeah, a bunch of these are territories. Now, do you want... Yeah, you were just under as well. So I'm going to give that to the Ulema. Just hoping to find one that's a little bit more... like, balanced. I suppose I could give this one to the military. And that would keep them shut up for a good long time, but... I mean, I could just give them, you know, one of these. They're still fairly balanced. What the heck, right? Boom. And that'll put them over the edge a fair bit, too. Alright, I'm kind of okay with building some more buildings here. Chennai can use a workshop. That's going to be okay. We might have some rebellion things. We're fairly overextended at this point. In fact, how overextended are we? Oh, we're only 77%. That's fine. We've just become a great power. Seat of the Sultana. Okay, local unrest. New diplomatic actions. CBs. Succession is safe. Sultana. Wonderful. Okay. The heir, and they're not too bad. They're going to be fine. Which one is this one? Tolerance, truth, faith being down is going to be a little harder for some of the rebellion. I probably want to go and check. Yeah, we've got... Yeah, let's go and pump up the autonomy. Almost certainly we're going to have to fight some stuff regardless. But let's try to make sure our country doesn't just spontaneously fall apart. We actually might want to keep the army maintenance up because I'm willing to bet there's going to be that. Now, the automated rebel suppression is not something that's in the game yet. I mean, the bit where you, like, run around is... But one of the things, it's the Dharma patch, I think, that's going to introduce the ability to sort of, like, right-click on states and just sort of spread all the rebellion-busting feature and make that a lot easier, right? I think... Oh, no, don't convert. I'm waiting for 33 admin power over here. Or negative diplo power. Meh. That's fine. Oh, we got some Black Flag people down here. I'm going to park you here, because I don't think we've got room for absolutely everyone in there. Boom, get you started. And I was going to say I probably can't convert anything anymore. Because they're busy being cored. Yeah, so, because there's this button, which is just run around and bop rebels. But yeah, there's going to be a different feature there. Speaking of rebels, someone was roaming over there, but we're fine. Overextension dangerously high. We're going to be okay. Now, we had a thing for our culture. Unify culture. Own all Sahelian provinces. So... yeah. Oh, wow. So this is a lot, because this is all Sahelian. Okay. So that's not. Alright. What about these? This is sort of highlighted in that color, but no, I don't know. I don't know if that is important. It might not be the sort of thing we can do. We'll see. So we are paying maintenance right now, because we do have our maintenance to full over here. We are, as far as I know, fully reinforced, which is fine. As soon as these cores are done, and once we've confirmed that we've got no rebellion issues, we'll almost certainly go to war again, which makes me think one thing that's going to be important here is choosing our next targets. I mean, I want to still go south. Going through Zazao so that we can get Benin is going to be very, very, very important. But on the other hand, I think shorter term, Kong and Mali, and Mali's another way for us to get to the coast. We'll go ahead and do this. We'll get the gold mines going on. It's going to be great. Oh, Gaba or whatever has gone away. I might want to build a spy network on Jolof as well. How are we on relationships? We are in 3 of 3. And yeah, we're allied over here, which is fine. Vassalization, how... Yeah, economic base and things, and distance. And religious group, yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Now, Mosi's going to fall apart fairly well. Some of these little guys... Like, we might see more people just spawn suddenly, which would be kind of nice to go and pick at them. Alright, we got various rebels. We got lots of spy networks going on, which is fine. Sure, you can have that. I mean, we have to wait a heartbeat. We have to make sure that our country's not going to fall apart from rebellion. Idea groups. Now, am I going to want... I think the plan was I'm still going to try to finish innovative ideas, right? So that I can get all the technology costs and everything. If it wasn't for the fact that we're making so much admin power right now, I might focus on it, especially with all the coring. I think I can pretty much leave it. Well, that's 1 year. I really, like, mathing this out is a pain. I guess, I don't know. We'll go ahead and do this. I mean, presumably they calculate it so the first option is actually better as a percentage, because the amount of money you get from the instant option is a percentage of your tax rate, but I don't know. Again, I'm not doing the numbers, so... Alright, we are making money right now, despite being at full maintenance. And what I might want to do is, now that, you know, my troops are kind of okay, we're going to go and position ourselves somewhere to do a little bit of sort of rebel busting. We don't have any rough terrain we can sit on, huh? No. Okay. I mean, we might want to keep everything together, actually. So let me go ahead and send you here. That's the wrong button. Cores. Nice. And we can start some conversion. Losing my great power status. Alright. I mean, either way, it's not a big deal. And yeah, we will be making some states here. Plateau's only 1 of 4. Western Sahara is only 2 of 5. Zazo's only 1 of 4. This is 3 of 4, so I'm going to go for it. Oh. I think that may have actually been my state limit. I may not have wanted to hit that button. I forgot that we had some state limit issues. Man, border gore. Pretender rebels. Oyo separatists. War here. I'm hoping the separatists stay there. Just pop back Oyo and see what we can do about it. So over here, we're going to step on this unrest. And some unrest stepping over here. I mean, we'll probably still get rebels at some point, but that's okay. Any chance? Oh yeah, there we go. We've gotten a bunch of really high taxation centers again. We'd sort of run out of places to build just our mosques to gain a bunch of money, but we've since gained a lot more territory. Exceptional year has expired in air. Okay, fine. We've got all of our dudes over here. We could get rid of the Diplo Rep guy at some point. And the national tax modifier we might want to swap for a missionary strength dude. In fact, we might want to do that sooner rather than later. Colonialism has popped. Now, we'll still be able to get some tech relatively cheaply. The Fulani separatists. So, I guess it doesn't highlight those specifically. It'd be nice if there was a mode to see that, and I don't know, maybe there is. Likely rebels are separatists. And that was over here was Fulo, so it must be here that they're probably going to pop, so that's okay. I think we're still tending towards legalism. I mean, we're in this direction, so yeah, we will keep moving them that way. If we were closer to the middle, or even if we'd gone to mysticism, I may have let it go that way for the missionary strength this time around. But, I mean, either way, you sort of want to be towards one extreme or another. I was going to say I could drill these guys, but no, that brings your morale down to nothing. Cores. Done. Now, I think that brings us to... No, we still have a little bit. Okay. I mean, that will help. Getting rid of the overextension will help stabilize some of these effects. Fulani just hit 100%. There we go. Army is under attack, but we've got superior numbers. I'm going to go ahead and do one of these just real quick. Oh, unnecessary. And having done that, these guys are all placated for now. So we'll go ahead and set you here. And actually, I'll get you to wait so that you don't attrition too badly. And go there. All right, core, 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 core. Excellent. Okay. Let's take a quick gander, although... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, Diplotech's really important, but I might want to go and bring in one of these cultures. But I can't because I've got a limit of 2. And actually, Songhai would be better than Kunari, but... barely for acceptance amounts. It doesn't matter too much. Lose stability or lose a ton of money. Stability in the long run does give you money, and it's also admin power, which I'd rather not spend, but that's a lot of money. And that's going to delay getting a Moss. That'll actually require us to take out a loan. Now, is that a problem right now? That's a very interesting question. I mean, I would still like to get this. I think I'm going to have to abolish a tax, take the money hit, take out a loan. It might actually end up triggering 2 loans. We'll have to take a look at our inflection status as soon as those pop. No, it's just the one. Okay. Conversion successful. Let's go here. What are we at? 0.86 is nothing. Balance is positive. I'm still going to keep up the morale on these guys over here. We don't have any unrest in the actual fort spots. So that's good, because I might want to keep those up. Losing great power status, disloyal. That's you, but you're not complaining about land or anything like that. Oh, this is Ulemas from the... No, I'm thinking of these guys. Dimmy over here. Oh, I could tank their loyalty. This is just tolerance of heathens. You know what? I don't care. We're going to take your ducats. This is people who are not Muslim that are being taxed specially. This is drops unrest. We can live without the goods, probably. I guess we could check. So, Wagadu over here. Yeah, it isn't even a very valuable good. You don't have any unrest problems right now anyway, but at some point your, recently rebelled modifier will go away. Taxes, more mosques. What happened? Didn't we have a lot more things showing us super valuable? Maybe that was before I raised some autonomy or something else triggered. All right, we'll just build a workshop for now. That's going to be fine. These are still going to be good long-term investments. Okay, more rebel. Those are the Mossy Separatists. Which, would it be here? No, Malian. Mossy would be more over here. Dendi or these places. Still, that's fine. Would it include this spot? Tenga. Yeah, so I'll tell you what, I'll move over there. Since you're most likely to be the first thing. And actually, you've got some unrest here. Is it just because there's troops? Yeah, it's just because of the troops. So now you've got some unrest. I'm going to move here so that they're adjacent to each other. Rivals, who can I set? Timbuktu. You know what? We'll have to do it. I'm not going to go without that. We're breaking off our alliances. That's going to be okay. Agent discovered. Let's make sure to fabricate some claims here. Whatever. I don't care. Boom. Boom. And stop. And fabricate. And stop. Which one's the one with the gold? Is it lobby? Yeah. Lobby. Okay. And we'll probably start fabricating on Timbuktu as well. And that might be the next war target. Again, once we feel that our rebel uprising is under control. Of course, that's only under control for X number of years, at which point they will, start ripping it up again. But what's nice here is we are bopping the separatists before they occupy anything, so you don't get extra years of separatism. Because even if they don't win the war, just by occupying it increases the amount of time of separatism that you got to deal with. So we'll send you there, and we'll send you up here. That's going to be fine. We'll keep up the maintenance for now. Not that these guys are going to pop 20 years, 55, 19. Oh, we're actually fine. You're stable. Tell you what, I'm going to send you here and here, and we will go ahead and lower the maintenance. Boom. There we go. Make considerably more money, and the goal here is to continue to build up buildings. You know, look for the future. These workshops and things, we want to set up our good long-term economy. It's going to be wonderful. If we could get up to the point where we build, what are they called, manufactories, that would be exceptionally good. Innovative ideas, yes please. Technology cost discount is going to be excellent. And mission fulfilled. Build buildings? Oh yeah, high mission, 5 mosques, 5 workshops. Lovely, 25 years, 10 tax income, and some more admin power. Don't mind if I do. Build treasury, 2,000 bucks. Yearly inflation reduction. I guess it's not a big deal, although it does lead to more things. Oh, go ahead and build a spy network here. Thank you. So, since these aren't big numbers anymore, it's probably... Well, these aren't going to be huge either, to be honest. It's going to take a long time to pay that off from the manufactories. Okay, I guess it's still worth workshopping for now. If I do this, we're going to get a massive, like, desync and corruption problem because of the Diplotech. So I think I'm just going to sit on the military technology for now. Probably should. I mean, I do want to finish this idea group so that we can get the morale of armies modifier. Damn. But you know what? Yeah, no, I actually will go and set a natural focus on diplomatic, which seems insane to me, though. Kind of need a military power dump, and I mean, legitimacy and things, or strengthen government, right? Yeah, not much point in doing that. I mean, I suppose I could just go ahead and, like, develop a province a tick, but meh. The other thing I could do with my money is build some barracks, but I don't have to prioritize them early on. Right now, I don't need the manpower. Oh, I don't want to lose Diplo power. Tell you what, I'll take the stat hit this time. Because, yeah, both of them are about equivalent. One's lose admin, one's lose Diplo. And right now, the balance is a little bit better this way because of our income and the fact that we do need the Diplo tech level. No longer consider great power. And it's probably still going to be cheap enough, institution be damned, for us to go and grab those techs. I'm not too worried. Now, the warring is costing us a lot of points, and maybe we want to sit on our hands for a bit. Well, I think we still have to reach the coast, and in fact, it probably makes sense for us to lock down our entire area before the Europeans go and do some crap. Legalism, national unrest, tax modifier, mysticism. No, we'll go ahead and take the legalism move. It's going to be okay. Dun, 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 dun. Good money coming in. Rebellion is still fine. Yeah, we may want to take Timbuktu next. They're not really allied with anyone. Do they have any particularly valuable provinces we want to focus? That's a 12 development. That's 16. We do border that. No gold or anything. It's just grain. Timbuktu itself. Are we kind of okay with just going to war with them right now? Just save some money up, like, just not build a building right this second. It's actually probably okay. They're still getting obliterated. Now, Jolob's going to move in on this, and that's kind of interesting. Actually, let me go ahead and build a spy network over here. We're going to focus on them first. We could probably vassalize them, which would be a little bit wonderful. Shop's done. Okay, we're just going to ignore you. Take out the side war first. You're drilling. We don't need to drill. We can just be in active war all the time. We've got some Boneman separatists. I wonder if there's a... No, I think it's going to be okay. If they had a core over here, they'd probably come up here. Well, we're going to put a cut in this video. I didn't realize it went 34 minutes, but I'm pretty... Oh, I have a truce. But what if I declared war on Jollof? Timbuktu actually wouldn't jump in because they're in super debt. Morocco would, and that's a little awkward. But I forgot we got a truce over here. Now, we do have a lot of other possible targets because we've been, you know, fabricating claims on everyone. Yeah, Mali and Kong. That's not bad. Okay, well, we'll put a cut in here. We are capped on manpower, right? Not quite, but getting there. So we've got money, we've got manpower. It seems silly not to go to war. Although, again, the war does mean admin and everything. And that later on, that does get considerably cheaper as you get your, you know, whatever, the whatever trait over here, absolutism, but or the administration efficiency, the combination of that. Still, I think it's good to keep expanding and secure our chunk of land again before the Europeans come and territorialize these things or something, or protectorize them, I suppose. All right, thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.